Well, welcome to Colorado, where, as you can see, it's glorious, glorious sunshine here. It's been snowing heavily here for the last few days or so, but it cheered up yesterday. We had about 50 centimetres here in Vail, where I'm reporting now, 50 centimetres in 48 hours earlier in the week. So you can only guess what conditions up there are like at the moment. They're absolutely fantastic. We've been doing a bit of tree skiing in the last few days as well. Beautiful skiing in the trees there up in the hills behind me, and there's been some great on-piste skiing here too with, well, quite frankly, hardly anyone around. You can simply welly down the runs here in Vail without fear of hurting anyone else or anyone else smashing into you. It's been really quite fantastic. A couple of days ago, as you may have seen elsewhere on PlanetSKI, I was over in Breckenridge, which is the resort that has the highest number of British visitors of any resort in North America. We had some great powder skiing there, which was in the trees and poor visibility, but the conditions there were excellent. It's about, I suppose it's about an hour from here. During the drive over, we passed by another resort, Copper, and we saw really fantastic snow conditions all the way across this part of the Rocky Mountains, with some little ski resorts up on the hill as we passed by, and plenty of snow on all the surrounding areas. I've also been in Beaver Creek, where once again, great snow we had there. The town itself very upmarket. It even has heated pavements there, so people don't slip on the snow, and it's a very exclusive resort, and again great conditions there with hardly anyone around. Vail, again, as you may have seen elsewhere, has actually had more snow already this winter than the whole of its annual average, and it normally gets more snow in March and April. So, well, maybe if you're thinking about coming to North America later in the season, this might well be the place to head for, because you can pretty much guarantee there will be some excellent snow, which is a little bit different, sadly, from what it has been like in the Alps, well, really since New Year, which has been, well, poor, I think is the best way to describe it, especially in the Western Alps in France. Very poor over there. Elsewhere in North America, again, good conditions, though here in Colorado in these resorts is probably about the best on the continent. Deer Valley in Utah, that's got about 2.5 metres of snow, and they had a little bit of fresh snow a few days ago. A PlanetSKI reporter is actually heading round there soon. He's a snowboarder. He's going there, but he's not allowed to actually snowboard in Deer Valley, so he's learning to ski. So we'll hear back from him, but the conditions there for him look pretty good, because I suspect he'll be falling over. Elsewhere in Utah it's good as well. Alta, Snowbird, they had a bit of fresh snow a few days ago, and are reporting 3 metres at the top slopes there, so good conditions there. Jackson Hole, it was a bit hard packed about 10 days or so ago. A friend who I was speaking to there said they're all desperate for a bit of snow, though there was good covering. I'm afraid I haven't heard what conditions are like there, but fingers crossed for Jackson Hole. They've had a little bit of the snow that has been falling in this part of Colorado recently. Mammoth in California claims the highest snow depth in North America with 5 metres. They had record-breaking amounts of snow in December and January, huge dumps of snow coming down there. All of it has, well, not all of it, but much of it has stayed, though they haven't had any fresh snow in the last few days or so. Further north, up in Canada, again, good conditions there. Not as good, I don't think, really, as in North America here in the USA, but good conditions up there as well. Whistler had about 25 centimetres of fresh snow a few days ago. They've got 2 metres on the upper slopes there, or so they claim. Further inland in Fernie, they didn't have as much fresh snow in that fall. They only had about 15 centimetres, but they're claiming 3 metres of snow there. And I was speaking to someone there a few weeks ago, or rather emailing someone there a few weeks ago, who described the conditions as pretty near perfect. Banff, Lake Louise, again, good conditions there. They had a couple of centimetres a few days ago, not very much really, but obviously, you know, 2 centimetres is better than nothing, just to freshen things up a bit. So, from North America, all I can say is it's been a pretty good winter so far. The skiing around here in Colorado has been, well, truly fantastic. As you may have seen in the blog I've been writing from here, I was a little bit doubtful about skiing in America with the jet lag and the long flight and some of the other problems associated with America, lack of alpine après-ski for one. But I've had a great time here, thoroughly recommend it, and looking forward to coming back, because the skiing here really is out of this world.